Hello, welcome to Open and Collect. I'm Bruce. Today we've got the results from that case of murders at Karlov Manor, and then we also had one collector box that we did just to see. I wanted to see those invisible inks, which I do like. I will probably get a case of those and try to get some more, but let's take a look at what we got out of this thing. A full case. Whoops, I'm hitting stuff. Let's see if we can get this lined up. So we have obviously two binders. This one is the standard version, but we got every... I don't even have this on the page. Wow. Let's move that over. Oh, okay, I should... Alright, I gotta flip it like that. Let's see here. I thought I looked at that before and got this all lined up perfectly. And I must have moved some stuff. There we go. Alright, that's all on there. So we basically got everything from the main set. And then let's flip through really quick. We got everything, all the different variants, because there's a couple of cards that have multiples on it. Okay, so there's all the cards in the main set. Then you start going with these. This is what irritates me. All the different printings. So this is one of the showcase versions, and then you can see we start missing stuff, which, yeah, whatever. So you have to buy more product. That's all good. I don't care about that. What I care about is all these extra printings. I don't think they're useful. But and then of course some more. Then these are the normal printings of what the serialized cards are supposed to be. Then you go into the full arts. Then you go into some more showcase. A different type of showcase card, which really, we already had one type of showcase. Okay, now we have a second showcase, and then we go into these, which I hate even more, that started back in Ultimate Masters, the extended art. So they extend the art this way, but not all the way down, so it's not borderless, it's just extended. And I couldn't care less about those either, but here's what you get. That's the rest of them. Then you end up over here, the 432nd card is how many cards are in the... I guess in the set. I wish I had that one so I could see it. But then you go into the tokens. And then the tokens have two different backs. So there's all the tokens. Well, I think we missed one. Yeah, we're missing one of the original of this sort of back. So the two different backs you get are these two. So all those were the first back. And then this section is the other back, so we're missing a couple there too. And then these are your clue tokens turn on the other side. Instead of having the backs like this, they have this little panoramic thing. Oops, boy, you can't see that. Light's all messed up. Alright, but this little panoramic thing, so that's cool. But that's a 480 count binder, so you gotta have one of those. Then you gotta have one of these, because this is your foil section. So now you're up to two binders, two 480 count binders, and of course you can see you're going to be missing a whole bunch of the a good amount of the cards, the foil ones obviously. I assume if I do get a case, we'll get a whole bunch of these to fill in. You do have, it seems like, more of these, and then you're back to nothing. Ooh, even more scarce. And worse. And the last card on this one's 433. I don't know how they enabled that, but that's what it would be. Of course, this is... I haven't moved these over. You would end up putting those in the last little spots, but you need both of those. And then if you notice something, you got two 480 count binders, and there's no art cards in there. You still have art cards that you need to cram in there. So I ended up having to find this little gem, which is the same size. It's a 12. Let's just do it. Oh, I need to get the thickness on this one too, I guess, just to show you what's going on. But these, so there's your thickness. So this one is supposed to hold 1,104 cards, so that should hold it. This one obviously holds 480. They're both 12 pocket pages. I haven't used this. I didn't think that. I was super pissed when I figured out I couldn't even get them in 2 binders. I was going to have to go with 3 binders, which really irritated me. But they're the same thing, you know, it's 12 pockets. There's just more pages of them, so it's going to be thicker. Thicker this way. That's really irritating. I think that's just nonsense. Why do we need that many versions of cards? And here's what I'm talking about, the different ones. You got different, I guess they have different ink colors. One's a different color. Usually, yeah, that's kind of hard to see. It's like a brighter blue and a darker blue. That doesn't really do much. Where's the another one? They've got one in each color, and I believe they were all uncommons. Surveillance monitor. Oh, they have 2 of these. Yeah. So you got a black bottle and a green bottle. Then you have a white picture frame and black picture frame. You got stuff like that, but it's in every color except green. Green doesn't have one, which is odd. Here's another one. You got a red and a green. Oh boy, you can't see. I got the light on there. Red versus green, and just stuff like that. I don't really care about that. That doesn't really do much for me. That's not going to add too much to the count. Oh, here's another one. I'm just having to flip to it. You got a... Oh, I got the lighting real terrible. Got a green and I guess a white. But what irritates me is just what is this? Why do we need the different versions? I don't understand what the point of that is. I need to get them. Once I get the whole set, lay them all out, and you'll have, 4, 5, 6 different versions of one single card in a set. Why? Does anybody actually use them? I had, let's see, demand answers. That one. That's, what is that, a red card? I think it was. Yep, this one. So, on the TCG Player, I sold out of these pretty fast. And then you go to this version. Nobody really wanted it. They just now have started selling, so I don't know if the price on the other one went up and these are just cheaper now, but yeah, so you got 2 of those. So now you have the standard version, you have a showcase version, you'll have a standard version in foil, and you'll have a showcase version in foil. So you have 4 of this, and it's a common. Why do you need that many? There's no sense in printing that much. I don't want to have binders with 1,000 cards in them just to hold the set. I'm a set collector. I don't see the use of this. I mean, is it cool? Yeah, the artwork's kind of cool, but I think we need to pick something, It's just far too many. 1,000 cards per set, man. That's nuts. Let me know what you guys think. Does anybody actually prefer to have 6 variants of something? Let me know what you think. I, as a set collector, personally don't think it's worthy. I think you could have maybe 2. Have a base version, a cheap version that anybody can play with, and then make one that's rare, hard to get. Make that your collectible. The investors can go after it. Us set collectors, we can go after it. We'll buy more product to try to chase it down. What you would do on this one would be it would have been your serialized cards. Or you could do the invisible ink if you don't want to serialize everything. I personally think serialized cards are not really worth anything. I guess these would be, because I'm pretty sure these are new cards. They're not reprints, so they're not serializing reprinted cards. I couldn't care less about a serialized reprint card. But that's another video that I need to get into. So, leave some comments. Let me know what you think. We'll see you on the next video.